Hey everybody, it's Dina Rico with the Creativity Cave, and I have a really fun project to share with you today featuring the Sand and Sea suite of products from the about to be retired January to June mini catalog. So the Sand and Sea is a suite with the Friends Are Like Seashells bundle kind of as the basis of it. There are several items that coordinate with it, and I'm going to show you a really quick and easy card that I created, and then a couple other cards that actually I was working on to come up with this one, and I didn't like them as much, so this is my featured card. It's very simple though, and I really love it. So first off, I'm going to start with some of our pearlized or pearlescent paper. It's really beautiful. It's kind of got just a touch of a vanilla flavor to it. For instance, here's white. So you can see it's a little bit not exactly white, just so you know what I'm saying. And I'm going to use some Flirty Flamingo because that coordinates with one of these little shell stickers. That's right, I said stickers. And can I just tell you, these are the first projects I've made with these stickers, and I really did not like them, and now I kind of do. Oh, I hate when that happens. The great news is they are on sale for 50% off, at least here in the US. And so if you like them, it might be a good time to get some. Okay, so I'm going to start by inking up my sentiment, which I love. This set has great sentiments that come in it. So it says, friends are like seashells, ... You collect them along the way. So I'm going to stamp that about in the center. And one little word about this pearlescent paper. I'm going to hit it with my heat tool. It likes to not dry. And I don't want to hit it so much that like my paper totally curls, but I want to try and help the process of drying along. So that helps a little bit. And then, like I said, there's these shell stickers. Seaside shells is what they're called. And I'm telling you, until I made these cards right here tonight, I did not think a thing of these. But I think these are going to make some super cute cards. So let me show you what I'm going to do. We're actually done with the ink. I'm going to take and pull off one of these stickers. Now this one I want to pop up on my card, and it's sticky. So what I'm going to do is take my sleeve. I've got a nice kind of fuzzy shirt here, and look, I'm picking up the fuzz off my sweater, my pants. If you have an embossing buddy, you can run that on it there, but pick up a little lint, people. Not even kidding. That will make the sticker less sticky. And then what I'm going to do is put a dimensional on the back so I can pop it up. And if you want to be like real thorough, you can put like a couple of dimensionals and even a mini or two on here, depending on how thorough you're interested in being. This is so that the sticker won't stick to your cardstock. Okay. Now, one of the other things you could do, by the way, on the ink, is you could emboss it in clear because it doesn't dry right away. Okay, so now my sticker is on there, stuck so nicely. I'm going to add one more, and this time I will stick it directly to my card. So we'll just take that sea star or whatever and kind of just stick that right down. Okay, so that looks nice. Very pretty card, pearlescent. And these, by the way, have kind of a pearlescent sheen to them too, so they're really pretty. I didn't notice that at first. I'm telling you. At first, you might not think much of them, but it turns out they're pretty awesome. Okay, now I'm going to adhere this. So this piece is 3 7/8 by 5 1/8. I'm going to adhere it to this is 3 3/4 by 5. This is 3 7/8 by 5 1/8. So I'm going to adhere this. And I'm putting kind of a good amount of adhesive down only because I want this to stick nicely and be flat after I heated it. I think it'll be fine, but there. So nice. Okay. Then my card base will be also Flirty Flamingo. One of the things I love about Stampin' Up! Is how all of the things coordinate. It's so wonderful. Okay, so I've got that. I'm going to pop this whole layer up onto my card. I think that will look just very nice and fancy. Because this is a really simple card, so these little extra things that we do can make a really simple card seem very fancy, even if it isn't. Okay, so I've got that on there. Just pop it onto my card base like so. And then I'm going to embellish with another thing that is part of the suite, the opal rounds. So I will just take a few of these and my take your pick tool and place them on here. Now, one of the things I love about this suite is it is part of our All-Star Tutorial bundle this month. So if you spend $50 in my online store, you can get a 12 project video tutorial for free with purchase. So that's pretty awesome. You can also order the PDF by itself for $15 if you would rather not shop in my online store. Maybe you're a demonstrator or you already have one. And the projects are amazing. Like, they're amazing. So really cool, different techniques, lots of variety. So it's so worth every penny. So I'll put all of that information in the description of my video as well as on my blog. And I've got one more little bit to finish this card up. I'm going to take, and I mentioned that I have a couple additional samples, by the way. And I mentioned I made a few things before I settled on this design. So I've got just a 4 by 5 1/4 piece of white. I'm going to put that on the inside of my card, and I had embossed a little panel of Flirty Flamingo with the folder that is, pardon me, that is in this suite. And so I'm just going to go ahead and I took that folder and I kind of put some clear Winkostella on the raised portions. I'm just going to take that little scrap and put it in my card. I ended up not using it, so I thought a good way to kind of use those leftover pieces on my that were just kind of on my desk is to decorate the inside. So there we go. Isn't that pretty? And you could add an additional sentiment in here if you wanted. But that is my card. Now let me show you the ones that didn't make the cut. It's I didn't like them quite as much. So the first card I made was this. It's really simple. Just put some little things in the background. You might not see this on this video, but the shell is actually Seaside spray, but that's a retired color. So I used balmy blue, and it's close, but not quite the right color, but it works. So that's a really simple card. And then here's another simple card, just a little fancier. These are some sequins from the Everyday Sequins, I think is the name of them. Let's see, they were just on my desk. I don't remember what happened to them. Oh, here they are. I put the lid on so as to not spill. So these sequins, I just put on with little dots of glue, liquid glue. And then, of course, this was my final design. So I like this one the best. I think it's just simple and classy. But there you go. Now, if you would like to purchase any of these items, again, shop my online store. These stickers are only $3. They're half off, so that's a great deal while supplies last. The twine is also half off while supplies last. I don't even know if it's still available. And that was used on this card. So, you know, some really nice projects that you can create with just the bare minimum of time involved. So hopefully you like these. All the dimensions and everything are listed both in the description of this video as well as on my blog. If you could give me a thumbs up to the video as well as subscribe to my channel, I'd be so grateful. And all of the items I used are also linked in here. So thank you guys so much for stamping with me today. I hope you loved my project, and I'll see you again soon. Bye-bye.